Another capability found in the record tool is instant replay. So let's take a look at how we set up instant replay on our TriCaster. Let's start by setting some of the default settings instant replay will use. And these can all be found by going up to the record replay button and clicking the gear. And in here we can set the duration when we create a replay. We can set the default replay speed. I'm going to set mine to 50%. And we can choose which DDR on our system is going to receive the replays when they're created. So do realize that one of your DDRs is going to be used in this process for instant replay. I'll just leave mine on DDR1. Now we have to tell it what sources we want to use for instant replay. So I'm going to go to camera 1, click on the gear, and I'm still going to record it like I normally would, but you'll notice that there's another checkbox called instant replay. Now I want you to notice what happens when I turn this on. You can see under camera 1 there's a little dot that appears. This tells you that it's going to record this channel. But when I click instant replay, you'll notice that dot changes into these little tools. These additional tools or buttons that appear are for the instant replay functionality. And so I'm going to leave that on for input 1. And you can see that I've also have input 2 set up for instant replay as well. So now that everything's configured, let's say these are the 2 channels I'm going to do replay with. I will click the record replay button and it will start recording. Now, if I want to perform a replay, I can click one of these little buttons. The buttons under the preview row will cue a replay, and then you can choose when to play it back. And the buttons under the program row will perform an instant replay right away. You'll literally click the button, it will load it in the DDR and play back the replay. I typically like to use the preview button so that I can cue them and then play them when ready. So let's cue up a replay. Let's say I'm going to do an instant replay off of camera 2. I'll click the button when I'm ready. Let's see if he's going to get a basket here soon. There he shoots. He gets it. I'll click the button and there is my replay queued up. Now let's make sure autoplay is turned on so that it's ready to play when brought to air. And I can put DDR1 on preview. I can bring it to air and you can see it's now playing back this clip at 50% speed. And when it's done, it will automatically transition back to whatever's on preview or my live video at this point. And there it's done. And then if I need to do another instant replay, I just click the button again. Another aspect available to us is the ability to switch camera angles for that replay. Maybe I realized that camera angle 2 wasn't the best angle, but that's the one I clicked on. I can right click on this clip. And when you're doing instant replay, you'll see an option called angle appear. And I can then choose to switch out the camera angle. So even though it still says input 2 down here, it's actually looking at camera angle 1. And if I bring this one to air, you'll see that I get another instant replay over that same period of time, but from this other camera angle being played back.